Hi everyone. I just moved the phone a little bit closer, so I'm kind of slouching because I have to try to be quiet. My daughter's asleep. So the cancer reading took 6 hours to upload. It was really heavy. I feel like this full moon that's coming up isn't just about healing ourselves and doing what's best for us, but also healing others if you're able. I did a collective reading, but I'm going to do a quick recap of all the signs I've done so far. Aries, yours was really short because you're on the right path. You're closing out what needs to be closed out, and what I saw is you're just doing everything you should be working on and releasing burdens, closing out old cycles, and whatever you need to, for the best for yourself and for the collective. I feel like right now we're all needing to heal and work on ourselves in order for the whole to be healed. And I'll get into the reading and the reason why I think that because of this collective reading. And then Taurus, you guys are kind of fighting the changes because the Five of Swords was in the center, but you're accepting your fate for what it is, and you're also on the right path. There was a lot of the same cards that Aries got in your reading. You're just, there's the King of Swords below you, so just be careful, try not to be too harsh on yourself or on others when you speak your truth. But overall, it was pretty good. You're moving on the right path. You're doing the same thing, closing out old chapters that need to be closed out, tying up loose ends, and you're on the right path. And then for Gemini, that was also beautiful, but it's like you're finally accepting your fate for what it is, and you're at the stage where you're just accepting whatever changes are happening, and you're putting your fate in God's hands, or whatever you want to believe. And then Cancer, I saw a lot for you guys. You guys are going through your awakening right now, and you're in the hardest part of it, but you're going to be coming out of that. Just release those burdens. I really felt that very strong after I did your reading, and I also did an extra reading. Some of you might be getting burdened by family members, financially, and you're having a hard time releasing and letting go of the burdens. And I have a feeling you're at the point where you can't see the light ahead, but I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be over soon. It doesn't last forever. And also during the awakening process, it's like you get tested so many times. Like, I have some crazy stories from my awakening. I actually went to jail once, and I did a reading for myself, and I first saw it, and I posted it up on Facebook, and my faith got tested that night. I just had to trust and believe that I was going to be okay no matter what, and I accepted my fate. Right now is the time for all of us to forgive ourselves. That's one of the most important things, is to forgive yourself. No matter what you did, nobody's perfect, okay? Even people that think or that act like they have it together, I promise you, there is something in their life that they're keeping secret. Nobody's perfect, okay? And everyone makes mistakes. And even your favorite spiritual channels, your favorite tarot readers, they're all being affected by all these energies as well. Even if they seem like they have it together, we're all experiencing it. We all need to heal and be there for one another, because I feel like that's like the biggest lesson. Yes, you need to work on releasing burdens and healing yourself, but we all need to realize we're in this together, and that nobody's going crazy, nobody's alone. Just be there for one another. If you've already gone through the awakening process and you have faith and you know things are going to be okay, just try to be there to help others when you see them going through that. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get into this reading. It's really beautiful, you guys. I did the collective reading for everyone. This is so beautiful. All right, so right now, this is in our recent past. We're all on a spiritual path right now. Our paths are changing. Oh, one more thing about Cancer. I also noticed some of you guys are ignoring the signs, or you think you're going crazy, but I promise you, you're not, okay? So many people are experiencing it, but there's not a lot of people speaking up. Everyone's afraid of what people will think of them. Don't be afraid to share your stories out there, you guys. But anyways, we're all on a new spiritual journey. That one, the Page of Wands, is looking up at the Ace of Swords, which is actually right above the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Celtic cross, by the way. It's looking up at the Ace of Swords. To me, this is the truth, the light, and I'll tell you guys why in a minute. The truth, the light, and our origins, however you want to word it, God. In the center, we have the Queen of Pentacles crossed by the moon. This is the physical, Mother Earth, our universe that we live in, our 3D. And this is the moon crossing it. I'll get into that in a minute, but I want to show you guys something here. All right, there's the Ace of Swords. This is how it all came out. And then here's the Devil. It's like the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil. As above, so below. Like, that's the feeling I got from it. And this is in our upcoming future. This is awakening, just accepting. 9 is like a very spiritual number. You guys can go look it up too if you want. I can't remember what I read about it, dang it. But it's like awakening and being there for each other, healing, and just togetherness, and like realizing we're all in this together. And also, it's the number of light workers and stuff. So if you've already awakened and you've gone through the processes and you have faith and you trust and believe, that everything is going to be okay no matter what. Like, no matter what your beliefs are. As long as you know that, then you need to go and spread the word here and spread the love. It's really beautiful, you guys. And then we have the Judgment here. Everyone is transforming, and we all need to be there for each other, especially the ones who are having a hard time. This is so beautiful. It feels so faded and like, I don't know, it's just amazing. But anyways, the next we have, and this is the World, you guys. This is in the position we're in right now, working together on healing. This is the next card. This is in our Hopes position, Temperance, our healing, and then the High Priestess, overall outcome. So like I said, this is like, you know, we're trusting our intuition. All of us are awakening, some at different rates than others, but this is just so beautiful. There's gonna be some secrets coming out, and we're not gonna be left in the dark anymore. We might see some evil things happening. I just want to warn you guys about that. And we've got to try to prepare ourselves mentally and spiritually for anything. Especially with this full moon coming up, I kind of feel like something big is going to happen. I don't know what, but I just have a really strong feeling about that. And I'm sure I'm not the only one out there who feels that way. A lot of people are just ignoring it and just, you know, trying to ignore what the truth is, even if it's right in front of them. You know, there's, we need to see the truth for what it is, but we also need to have faith that everything is going to be fine. We all need to come together and heal. And I have a feeling that all the divisiveness and everything is what's causing all of these disasters to happen and everything. And we all need to find balance. We all need to find this emotional balance here. And we all need to work together and realize that we're all in this together and heal together. And just trust our intuition here. This is really